Asthma is a disease that occurs due to a combination of genetic and environmental factors. It happens when there is an obstruction in the flow of air in the lungs. This makes breathing difficult and leads to coughing, wheezing and shortness of breath. The common asthma allergens are mold, dust mites, pollen and other allergens. It can also be due to cold air, air pollution, smoke and strong fragrances. There is no cure for asthma, so a proper treatment is required to control the disease by identifying and limiting the exposure to triggers. There are several things that you can do to prevent an asthma attack. Here are a few tips to prevent asthma attacks. Have a look. 1. Avoid humidity. Air quality is important to prevent asthma attacks. Extremely hot, poor air quality and humid weather can trigger symptoms for many people. This could worsen the condition, so it's necessary that you use an air conditioner to lower indoor humidity. You can also keep your windows closed and avoid living in a damp climate. If the asthma symptoms are worse, you could move to a location where you can enjoy the fresh air. 2. Prevent mold and mildew. Mold and mildew are allergens that can cause asthma symptoms. Mold grows in shower curtains, tubs, basins, tiles and bath items. Make sure that you are away from damp places in your kitchen and bathroom. It is best that you regularly clean the damp areas in the bathroom and kitchen and around the house. If you have an indoor plant, make sure you do not overwater them to prevent mold. 3. Limit the dust exposure. Dust is one of the most common asthma triggers because it contains tiny particles of pollen, fiber from clothing, mold, and detergents. Dust mites are another allergen that causes asthma, that lives on pillows, mattresses, furniture, etc. Clean the carpets and heavy drapes in your bedroom, wash all bedding in hot water, vacuum your house twice a week to prevent asthma attacks. 4. Say no to smoke. Smoke can irritate your lungs, especially when you are an asthma person. Smoke can trigger asthma attacks and you must avoid people nearby who smoke regularly. Smoke causes coughing and wheezing, which becomes worse. Make sure you don't allow others to smoke near you. Avoid public places that permit smoking. Also, your kitchen should have an exhaust fan that can remove smoke while you are cooking. 5. Stay away from pets. Pets can trigger an asthma attack. Do you know how? Because their hair, fur, feathers, and saliva are common causes of asthma. It is essential that you keep pets away from your bedroom. Not allowing pets on the furniture are some tips that you can prevent an asthma attack. 6. Avoid stress. When people are under stress, their breathing becomes rapid. This causes restrictions in the airways and can lead to an asthma attack. Stress can weaken your immune system, making you vulnerable to asthma attacks. It is important that you practice deep breathing exercises to calm yourself, do meditation and yoga daily, have fun with your family and friends to avoid stress. 7. Exercising. There are many people who suffer from asthma attacks when they exercise. Vigorous and prolonged exercises can trigger asthma, so it is important that you don't perform exercises that put a stress on your heart and lungs. Try doing yoga, brisk walking, gentle biking, swimming, weight training workouts, etc. However, consult a doctor before you start doing any kind of an exercise. 8. Avoid getting sick often. Respiratory illnesses like cold, flu or sinus infections are among the most common causes of asthma symptoms. Heartburn can also cause damage to the airways that lead to the lungs and worsen asthma symptoms. It is necessary that you take a good care of yourself during the cold and flu season. 9. Dietary changes. People with asthma should maintain a proper diet. A diet rich in vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, flavonoids, magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids, and selenium is good for people suffering from asthma. Consume plenty of organic fruits and vegetables, omega-3 fatty acids like flax seeds, salmon, and tuna. Avoid eating processed and packaged foods and also dairy products. 10. Humidifiers. Humidifiers increase the moisture level in the air by releasing water vapor, and this works for a few people to ease their symptoms. If there is too much moisture in the air, it can develop dust mite growth. It is recommended that the humidity level should be between 30 and 45% to avoid this problem. If you liked watching this video, share it with your loved ones.